Truck drivers had their worst fears confirmed today that they will too have to pay a carbon price. That's been tempered with a 2-year delay before they'll have to join other transport industries like aviation, shipping and rail in paying for pollution. But the deal hasn't been enough to appease drivers who have threatened blockades and boycotts if they were included. Kylie Simmons reports.
It's been a nervous wait for truck drivers this week, not knowing whether they would be priced in or out. Widespread anger from owner-drivers culminated in a go-slow through Perth's central business district as the Transport Workers Union promised the government a fight.
We will take action which will include sit-ins in streets, sit-ins in offices, protesting at MPs' offices.
So we are here today because the
Fleet operator Ken McClellan was one of many thousands of Australians glued to the television at midday, waiting for Julia Gillard to explain what they were in for. Unfortunately, in her address, she failed to even mention she'd given them a 2-year reprieve.
Probably just as nearly as confused as before I sat down and watched it.
This truck here, this one here, it's ready for delivery tomorrow. It's already loaded.
In 2012, aviation, shipping and rail industries will start paying a carbon price, but truck drivers won't join them until 2014, when the government reduces their fuel rebates. For Ken McClellan, the carbon tax is a double whammy. The very industry he works for could be what runs him off the road. Carting coal from the Blue Mountains to Sydney is his bread and butter.
This is it, black gold.
But the industry is now under threat, with the federal government seeking to pay some coal-fired power stations to shut down.
Because I cart coal, I can see that being pretty much the end of my business. That's what we do. That's what I've specialised in for years and years.
He'll also be facing higher fuel costs. While he can afford to pass them on to his customers, he believes the owner-drivers who work for him will struggle. The Transport Workers Union is still continuing with threats of civil disobedience. As far as it's concerned, exempting owner-drivers for 2 years won't stop them from being pushed to the limit to recoup their costs.
Before the carbon tax was announced, the government said they were going to make sure that truck drivers' lives were counted for something of value. And as a result of the carbon tax announcement, truck drivers are no better off. They're still being slaughtered on our roads.
For truck drivers and fleet operators like Ken McClellan, today has given them time to map out the road ahead.
Well, it is still targeted, but at least I can know I can make some decisions for the next couple of years and move ahead with that.